Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete to the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage.
The receiver.
41 with a first down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zone. That ball on time.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands what? SEC. SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Robinson looking to pass. Quick strike complete. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Line gets set, first down. Gonna run it, it's Diggs. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of... As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Working the middle. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. New set of downs after that completion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end.
You rooting for the wrong team, man.
Well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. That can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short.
Now you're getting personal.
The aerial assault continues. Caught near the sticks. It's Benson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. He's got the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. They'll test the right side. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Up to 45 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. They'll try to run it in. Slams into the line and through for a touchdown. First down for this offense. Robinson will throw. He makes the connection. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll run play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, Lord.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. We'll give him
made him bounce back in. I didn't get the tackle there.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh, I messed that up.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal
from the 9.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll go to the air. He caught it.
Delay.
On first down, here comes this offense. They'll run it to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They're working that left side. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they can't make the connection. The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Power football with the run. Smashes through. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after a big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on first and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd and goal for this offense. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
And no doubt, he can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants. Buy time and throw the football, but you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this game.
Defense.
First down here for the offense.
Light admitted disciples will go on the field.
It's Avery. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Jump in front of them.
A new set of downs after the completion. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion.
Crowd up. Run. No pass.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that thing. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll go to the ground. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Good 5 yards.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math. That usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
Nope.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Finds his man, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Diggs.
Oh, I thought I was going to keep going.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to.
So this is my 04 high school football team without the names. I didn't put all my names this time. It takes too long.
That is how it's done on third down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the lone man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Steps away to find some room. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, two things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And two, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming. Well done.
And you gotta love it. Get
Got his screen again.
Makers any way you can. Use their speed to your advantage. Nice job handing him the football, getting his speed to the outside to have a successful play.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He's looking to throw. Under heavy pressure.
Oh, man, if I didn't have pressure.
Swatted down by the
That would've been
defense
completed.
to stop the scoring opportunity. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. Deep shot for the end zone.
Touchdown.
It's caught.
Well, I don't have pressure for a good ball.
And this offense is...
Offense getting set for first down.
Right.
Gonna run it. It's Avery. One step wrap, two step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going
Usually go to the person furthest.
game for this
How
one.
about
They've
going to the
circled this
cornerback
one
instead?
all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in
Wow,
college
way out
football
there.
is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief.
Okay,
because if it starts to
I'm
burn
86
throughout
right
the
there.
game,
It goes to the guy behind.
They stop him almost
Yeah.
immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Robinson will throw. A shot toward the end zone.
Thank you.
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Should have nailed it.
He'll try to take it back. The 40.
Oh, I shouldn't have nailed it. Dang, that dude's fast.
Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no.
First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. They've got the screen set up. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Don't seem like it.
He's looking for a man on second down. Unloads it downfield. It's complete.
There's no way I should have been covering him on that play. I don't know what happened.
Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. The home team is just destroying the competition today, and at this rate, I'm not sure it won't get worse. The away team has done nothing to stop this offense. This is ugly today. They're up by 31 over Akron. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Grabbed over the middle. It's Benson. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get.
And
oh, my Lord.
Is snowed under.
Just set me up for failure.
Something to go right, man. They're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Ooh.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. And
I threw that before he got there.
Released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second
Why not?
sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
What? Come on.
And it's incomplete. The long
Wide
pass
open.
downfield, they couldn't hook up. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught behind the line. It's Avery. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to get him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy.
Got him. Got him.
Interception.
Let's go. Oh, come on.
And he's brought down.
Oh, my goodness.
Gets the ball back for its own.
I got him on that one,
Really
though.
nice job by the linebacker there, understanding his responsibilities in that coverage. That's a cover 2 look. So there's 2 safeties playing deep.
I got him. Let's see the replay. Chris Stevens.
Keeping him close to the line of scrimmage so he can kind of float back a little bit, watch the QB's eyes, jump the throw, and make the pick.
Clock is wound down. Just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. He'll do it himself.
I know that was a keep.
Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. They'll immediately call timeout.
Coach don't believe I can do it. I'm going to do it.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, Lord.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trying to take it back.
Angle.
And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. The returner will field it and bring it back.
Oh, he bounced me into the guy. That's the only reason why.
The offense set for a 1st down play.
Oh, where's my starting running back?
They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run.
There we go. That way it'll be patient.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Oh, yeah.
Wide receiver shows motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. He finds his man.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation from the DB trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate
Okay, is my running back hurt?
on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that act.
Okay.
First.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up,
There you
getting
go.
him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good
Dang.
job by the defense.
He's
They
knocked
can't
down
block
in the
this guy.
backfield, he'll lose a couple. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fires to the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
This is a point where you
It was
just
just a
got to
drop.
be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Trying to burn this defensive.
Oh my gosh.
Fires the pass. Intercepted.
Okay, now they're just
He goes out
superheroes.
of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great
Almost as if they're
opportunity
Power
for his
Rangers.
offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Robinson will throw. Gets it to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Pocket starts to collapse. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires.
Thank
to the
you.
middle. And it's picked
Get a block.
off for the 4th time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3. With the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now.
Good throw.
This team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change here.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Okay. Okay, now he goes back. How is it that they know? I didn't do anything. Didn't move anybody.
The give to the back. Fighting off the defender. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11.
Why was there a timeout? Oh, he got hurt.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
Stiff arm.
The defense wouldn't let him lose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to buy time. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Catch it? Okay.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Touchdown.
On the doorstep
Zach
of
Haynes.
cashing it in for the offense.
Who's it? Oh, my goodness.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
A nice job by the defense. 1st and goal situation. You can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough. And now the offense faces 3rd and
Should be a
goal.
touchdown.
From the gun, wants to pass. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
There's a terrible kick.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15.
Dang.
And the returner runs
there.
out of real estate as he goes down.
Let's pick it old school. Cover 2.
Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative.
They run it there.
No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the
Come
right.
on, you got to at least jump. That should have been a pick.
Away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's Avery. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The run from the shotgun.
Good 4 yards. 3.
3 yards out of that
3 yards in the cloud of death.
2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Ross. Oh, man. Tackled right away.
He's dropped behind the line of
That line is way
scrimmage.
better than my offensive line.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
What am I doing wrong?
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got his man.
Oh, he ran backwards. Wow.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they got him.
Play took too long to develop.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And they get him down.
I learned that from a friend recently.
This is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
We do that. Girl.
He wants to throw. Fires to the right. And the
Oh.
physical play there forces the incompletion
Dropped it?
on first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Well, they knew what I was doing.
Throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone.
There we go.
Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it himself.
There we go.
That'll leave them with 3rd and 6.
Two-way player right there.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
And that one sails through the back of the end zone.
Well, this
Why is the computer the only one that can do that?
Buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. Runs through the tackle. They bring him down.
Cannot run the defensive tackle right there.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the right.
Okay, I got to stop trying to throw that.
Another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He'll go out of bounds, but
I forgot that I'm playing an actual game. Sorry.
He has created a great sudden change opportunity. On the ground, it's Avery.
There we go.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's got it again. Discards a man. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Robinson looking to pass. They're trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
There go, man.
I'll tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard in this.
Thank you.
And it'll be intercepted in the end
Key
zone.
quarter. Oh, man. Why'd I spin? All I had to do was keep running.
After the interception, drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Snags
Oh,
a
my
quick
goodness.
pass on the left. Didn't pick
That
up
cornerback's
there.
acceleration is
That was
ridiculous.
just a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
See if they can block this defensive tackle.
They'll try to run for it.
Good.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late.
Where's my juke at?
To continue running it if they're going to win.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Get it out on the screen.
Oh, my goodness.
Was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him.
Yes, they were.
It'll be 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Hard running there.
Oh, wow. I don't know how I did that.
No mystery on
Cancel
that
the
play.
spin.
With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running.
Let's see if I can do that again.
Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Oh, I did not know I could do that. Okay.
Getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
Oh, I got to start using that now. Okay.
Really been impressed by the balance.
Oh, wow, I didn't know I had that.
So far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to
I wondered if everybody would do that.
Able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really
Throw it in the end zone, see what happens.
For this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the light.